Hey guys, welcome. Hey, Flak fan. That's good to hear, man. Glad you like the PC. Hey, King Angelus, hello, man. How are you doing? I've not heard from you in a while. Mr. Bedrock, L Glitches, hello, hello. Yeah, this is a unannounced stream that I'm doing, by the way, guys. For those of you just joining us, I didn't plan to do this until today, when I managed to log on, download the new Destiny 2 expansion, and decided that, yeah, this is what we're going to be doing. So I thought, as it's kind of hopefully some chilled gameplay, I'll just might as well stream it. So here we are. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully it'll be pretty chilled. We'll get to see the new story, the final part of Destiny 2, which I was there for the start 10 years ago actually, and as many of you know, my channel name was created based on Destiny, not on For Honor. Although I did only make like 4 Destiny videos before I started on For Honor, so it was a short-lived Destiny YouTube career for me.
Personally, I prefer a little more direct approach. I ever tell you about the Hunter Vanguard before me? His name was Andal Brask. He was my mentor. Great shot.
Guess we got on here.
Terrible gambler. Still, we had this friendly little wager about what was inside the Traveler. I told him there's nothing. So of course Andal says, well then I'm betting on everything. Everything. Lucky guess. The inside is a composite of the outside. You're gonna see some things you recognize and some things you don't. Treat it all as real. Unless it ain't. But I can guarantee you the Shadow Legion...
So we're starting this from the first mission inside the Pale Heart. There was actually a couple of levels before this which I did. So it's not the absolute start, but it's pretty much the start. It's probably weird for some of you to see me play a shooter as well. I've got to be careful with these things because you can't actually damage those things until you get the prismatic thing. Oh, here it is. There we go. Oh, one left. I have put this on legendary difficulty as well, so hopefully they won't be too overpowered, these things. Alright. What's my power level? My power level is 1911. everyone gets reset to 1900 on the release of this expansion.
Bird from our vision. That can't be a coincidence. Let's follow it.
I think my rank is a reset as well. I used to be rank 11, Paragon rank, which was the highest. But I think that's been reset to 9.
Clint, where's the damn kid? I've been trying to raise you both on comms for hours. Gone. The hell do you mean, gone?
The anomaly we were investigating, it's a construct of darkness, I think, a cave mouth. It felt wrong, like it doesn't belong here.
Hey, welcome, Schnitzel.
But you know how he is.
How are you doing?
I tried to follow, I did. That barrier, this place, the cave, it's impossible for me to push past it all.
Stay where you are. We'll find a way through.
Let me know, by the way, if the microphone level and the volume level is okay. Because when I've streamed in the past, normally it takes a few minutes for me to get like the right levels, etc.
These locks control that barrier between us and Crow.
Aid? Any ideas?
Oh, I was never good at puzzles. Was always more Ikora's thing.
Okay, where is this thing? Is that it? No.
I think those taken scions might share a connection with that dial.
Can't see any of them. Ah, here we go. Welcome everyone who is just joining us. We are streaming Destiny today, not For Honor. Okay, I missed the debuff there. Right, that's how it works. Fair enough. We kill these things, and you get that buff on the bottom left. That's what I was expecting. Or rather, I was expecting like one of those balls that you have to pick up. Come on. There we go. Future missions get tough. Well, hopefully we'll be prepared. We've got some pretty good gear on, although it's now no longer max level. Alright, I need to think what I'm doing now. Okay, so rotate clockwise. I'm guessing they have to point at each other. point of that thing? When's the final battle of the Witness? I do not know. I'm assuming that at the end of this campaign we fight him, but I'm not sure. I haven't got there yet. What's the reason I'm playing Destiny? Because I like playing Destiny. I used to play it quite a lot actually. I sort of do play it on and off actually, whilst also playing For Honor and other games. I just don't upload videos of other games. But yeah, I actually play a lot of other different games that people don't even know, and Destiny is one of them. Okay, so these things start off facing this, so it's probably not that. Oh, what's this thing though? Have to get it to face this thing, maybe? Where this beam of light is. There we go. Okay.
That's it. Do you see any other dials in the area?
Missed that little
Affirmative. But
bit of info there. Kill you.
Hurry, Guardian.
Turn that.
To raise him if he falls.
Glint, this ain't your fault.
He's my Guardian. My responsibility.
And you
And turn that.
I know you want eyes on him, but you need to stay out of sight until help.
Oh, I need to turn
gets
it
there.
back round now. That was close. think I need to increase my recovery because my health does not regenerate very quickly at all. Alright, there we go.
Cade, what do you make of that?
What's the orange line? The orange line was the thing that I had to turn this thing
Pretty obvious to me.
to, a bit like a
I think
clock.
it's pretty obvious to you too. The real mystery is.
Welcome,
why
Vic.
nobody wants to
How are you
say it
doing?
out loud.
I will. A traveler. It's helping us.
It has been a while since we have streamed.
Mess it up, Guardian!
This is by far my favourite gun, the Thunderlord. Just does a hell of a lot of damage. There we go.
You're through! I'm coming with you. No, Clint, you hold.
The Guardian.
Feeding the horses. Wow. Horses are something I have not ever really. I have actually ridden some horses before in my life, but I don't own any, which I assume maybe you do if you've fed some. But yeah, otherwise I'm pretty good. Pretty busy these days, actually. Very busy. But still managing to get the content out for you guys, as always, so that is something at least. It's probably why I don't stream much as well, because YouTube is not my, it's not my thing I do only in life. Got other things which I do. YouTube's kind of like a hobby for me. That's what I'd consider it as, but it's kind of a hobby that's kind of a bit extreme. Never planned to be a YouTuber. but it just kind of happened. I was thinking that earlier thing was the boss, not that. Oh well. Is my stream a bit glitchy, by the way? Let me know if it is, because it looks like it on my screen, but it could just be me. Gosh, yeah, the Elden Ring streams, they were like... Yeah, was it really 2 years ago? Damn. Feels like... It doesn't feel like 2 years, but I guess it has to be, doesn't it? Although, the Elden Ring DLC is coming out in a few weeks, I think, though, so... I guess, yeah, we could stream that again. A lot of people quite like them. You have a horse rescue. Oh, nice. That's cool. What's my favourite exotic? My favourite exotic is the Thunderlord, which is this one we're using right now. Because as you can see, it can literally just melt enemies. And melt bosses as well, hopefully. See, can melt bosses as well. That is why I love it. Ah, this is new. Prismatic ward. So it unlocks like different, well, subclasses within the prismatic class, which is like a combination of light and dark, if anyone was interested in knowing.
This must be it. Lynn's right. This feels cancerous. Like a blight. But it's different somehow. What is this?
Is Xenophage still good? GPS? Haven't played since it got remastered. Last I checked it was okay. I don't know if it's been nerfed though in this update.
My mind trying to tear me apart.
Let us free you from this architect of your enslavement.
No! I did it. I fought it off. Shut it out.
No matter. Our voice will suffice.
That diorama.
It is but a facsimile, a testament to loyalty.
Is the smoke grenade new? I haven't tested it just yet. I'm using Warlock, so I don't think he has one.
We see his heart held in talons. We hear it beat with his
You have to go now. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Vic. Hope you have a good rest of the day. I'll see you maybe next time, and maybe if I do the Elden Ring DLC in a few weeks' time, maybe you can join us for that. That would be cool.
looking for him with trust.
But yeah, I'll see you later.
Like you, he chose pain.
You use the darkness to exploit Crow's memories?
And the light to give them form. Don't you see how beautiful it all could be? We offered to erase Prince Baldwin's stain from the Dreaming City, to grant Crow dominion of the Reef, the Awoken, and all the stars beyond. But he chose pain. Crow believes he is resisting temptation. As do you. That material is immaterial. Only purpose can cure his heart. And he believes his capacity for pain is that purpose.
There. Up ahead. Crow. Crow?
Quiet. Listen. I've seen these veiled statues before. You have too.
Stop listening to it!
I told you to wait outside. This place is... I don't know what kind of effect it's going to have on you.
He's right, Glint.
I don't care. He doesn't get to make those decisions for me. We're supposed to be a team. Guardian and Ghost. That's how the Traveler made us.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever leave me behind again. Promise.
I promise.
Let's set up camp outside. Kate's not far.
Of course he isn't. Tell me you got the drop on him at least.
You and the Guardian both need better boots.
Well, maybe I'll get lucky this time.
Alright, that is it. By the way, hopefully my PC will be okay for this stream as well, because I've been having a few CPU issues, so if it suddenly cuts out, then you'll know why. But yeah, it seems to be doing alright. I've currently got like a fan pointed at my PC, like an exterior fan. I'd show you it if I could, but obviously it's underneath my desk, so yeah, I have got a new CPU, but I just haven't installed it just yet, just because I feel like, I don't know, I can keep going with this one for a little bit longer. But yeah, it has cut out a few times in the past month or so.
It's hard to describe. It's like These pockets of darkness are physical manifestations of the witness's presence here. An infection, festering.
You said it spoke to you.
In the dark. Tempting me. The witness knows what's in our hearts and minds. It promises to make it all real. Listen, whatever the witness is doing to the traveler, our ghosts can feel it too. And it's spreading. Ikora would know what to do.
Oh, don't worry, kid. We'll find her. Even if we have to blast our way through.
I don't think it's that simple.
Sometimes it can be. Let's just get our bearings again. Refocus.
Agreed.
What a relief to see Crow and Glint again. That cave we found him in, where the witness tried to possess me. A malignant place like that inside the Traveler feels blasphemous. That wasn't just darkness. It was reshaped by the witness. Corrupted. No wonder it could project itself there. At least out here, the Traveler's light still protects us. As much as it can, anyway. My shell? Don't worry. It's not as bad as it looks. The witness barely left a crack. We take hits and we get back up again. Right, Guardian? Listen, the others spotted a location nearby that resembles the Io cradle. Sounds like something that would be of interest to a warlock we know.
I quite like the design of what they've done with the Pale Heart. It's quite nice to see like parts of the story that have gone before it. Definitely feels like a final expansion.
I'll try to boost the connection.
I guess we shall keep doing legendary.
Clean up the signal.
Might as well.
The portal remains unstable, and your enemy...
Hey, welcome Toes. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. The Destiny 2 stream, of course. One of my rare occasions where I appear on stream.
Scouting earlier. Dismissed it as another anomaly until Ghost described Ikora's ship.
But hopefully a good rare occasion. At least some of you who maybe haven't seen me stream can experience that.
Sending you some coordinates. You're on the lookout for something that resembles the cradle on Io. We'll start there.
And just generally chill out with myself. If you want to ask me any questions, please do.
We're not the only ones looking for Ikora.
The hive already bothering you?
We can handle them.
Well, go right ahead. I'll be here for moral support.
Concentrated darkness.
The least we can do is put it to good use.
More of the witness's abominations. Careful, Guardian.
I'm so glad that they finally put in some new mobs as well in this game, because some of the old ones were starting to get a little bit old and repetitive. Like, I think the Taken were the last like new mob that was completely different. They had like, I can't remember what they're called now, but the one that was in Forsaken, like, but they were just like part of the Fallen, I think.
You're coming up on
So at least these are like completely different.
Any sign of Ikora? Or her ghost?
Nothing yet.
You generally enjoy my content. Well, I am glad to hear so. Yeah, obviously I'm expecting less people to turn up because it's not a For Honor related video, but I just thought that this might be quite a chilled like stream that I could do. Just kind of see what people are interested in, if they want to talk or ask any questions. So I can't really lose out, really.
There. Up ahead. We know Ikora abandoned her ship. Maybe she found something.
What TV shows I typically like? I used to absolutely love Game of Thrones.
She's got the two sharpest
I haven't yet seen the second season of House of the Dragon, but I want to watch that. All the Star Wars ones, like Ahsoka and Kenobi. I really liked Kenobi, actually.
Where light rises, darkness recedes.
Sounds like you've been reading Ikora's field journals.
I always try to learn from the best.
Alright, I'm guessing these light fragments need to go in the light one. That would make sense. Did I watch Bad Batch? I didn't actually, but I have seen all of the Clone Wars,
More hive ahead.
which I thought was quite fun, especially the final season.
Of course they'd answer the witness's call.
Especially because Revenge of the Sith is one of my favourite Star Wars films.
Glowing green eyes? I opened fire. And then apologized to Eris later.
Actually, I think I've watched the first few episodes of Bad Batch. You're currently rewatching Game of Thrones. You're at season 2, episode 6. Nice. I think my favourite season of Game of Thrones is probably season 6, I think. That was when stuff was like peak, I think, for me. Obviously season 3 was also well renowned as being a pretty good season as well. Also, as a little bit of trivia, I got to be an extra in Game of Thrones as well, which not many people know, which was awesome. And that was season 6 actually, so maybe that's another reason why I like that season, because I got to like see it being filmed as well, which is pretty cool. So I wonder if this thing opens. Oh, hang on, I'll drop my shield. I think that's it. No, I'm actually not lying. I genuinely was actually in it. Annoyingly, it's not massively clear. My face, because I was one of the Lannister guards, and obviously I was wearing a helmet. So the only way I could actually show you is like if I show you like in person a picture that I had on my phone of the frame that I was in. Literally, you can see me for like one frame, and it's not even like it's not like my whole face is on the screen or anything like that. Because obviously that's, you know, I'm an extra. I'm not doing any acting or anything. But I think it was season 6, episode 6. I was one of the Lannister guards marching through the keep where the Tullys are like. He's like, I'm trying to remember what he's doing now. He's like, basically he's like giving up the fort or something to the Lannisters, where like Jaime Lannister goes and meets them on the drawbridge, and then they march in, and I was one of the Lannisters in there. I also got to be one of the Unsullied for a scene in season 7, but again, can't really see me. You can only see like the side of my face. But yeah, it was more the experience really than actually like seeing myself that I enjoyed more of, basically. Where is... I think these are the guys. Yeah, these are the guys we've got to kill with the shield, wherever it is. Unless these dark motes can be used for something. Or have I missed the shield? Oh, hang on. Do these things change the light if I... Nah. If I walk through here. Path begins with light. Okay, I think I'm missing something here. Oh wait, it's up there. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Hey, welcome Ahmet. Greetings from Turkey. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, here's the shield. Right, there we go. I missed the key. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. Welcome, JC. I do indeed play a little bit of Destiny now and then. Oh, hang on. If I pick this thing up, then I lose my motes. That's all good. Right, here we go. Path cannot cross itself. Begin again to seek the correct order. That worked. Okay, so we started with this one. Oh, I get it now. I get it, I think. So you can do light then darkness, and then light then darkness, I think. And then the fonts on the wall don't auto-detonate, you just swing into them with the moat. Okay. I think we've got that bit. Hey, you Jim. Welcome, man. Yeah, we have not streamed in a while, I know. But here we are. Doing a bit of Destiny, which is a nice change. Currently doing some puzzle solving in Destiny as well, which I'm just kind of getting the hang of. Right, I need to get my shield. Oh no, I don't need a shield actually, because it's just the darkness one. Okay, last one.
So, using both light and dark energy is what brought down that barrier.
Mara often spoke of the balance of light and dark. We awoken were made in
You're baffled by me in Game of Thrones, yeah. It's a very weird fact. It's a bit of a long story of how it happened, but yeah. Just a tiny bit of trivia. I think I have mentioned it before in some videos and stuff, but
Let's take a closer look.
yeah, it was pretty cool at the time. Right, where am I going? Where are we supposed to go? I'm just gonna go down here. Hey, welcome, Sinkso. I am streaming. Yeah, you have managed to catch me on a rare stream. a rare, very rare Nova stream. Although 2 years ago, as someone pointed out earlier, we did do Elden Ring quite frequently actually, so I guess this can kind of be a test and see, for a start, if he can remember how to like stream and set everything up, and then maybe we can do the Elden Ring DLC if people are interested. Alox, welcome man. When's the new For Honor vid dropping? I did do one earlier after a gap in my upload schedule, just because I've been dealing with some sort of family business this week. But otherwise, yeah, the normal schedule is one video every day for me on For Honor. Alright, here we go. Right, investigate the crash. There we go.
Commander, Guardian, I hope you are both safe, and that you found Crow. I haven't been able to raise you on comm, so I cannot be certain. You know I am not one to be moved without evidence.
Oil up. What?
Scientific
What the heck do you mean by that?
But there is an uncanny sanctity.
You're 100% down to watch an Elden Ring live stream.
I feel
Well,
pulse. I seek to
if no one else wants to watch it, I'll do it just for you, Toes.
I sense if I reach out,
Don't you worry.
reach back. If not here, where? Find me. I'll be at the cradle. It's just how I remember it.
You've learned a lot from me and Havoc, watching us fight.
I'm picking for reading very similar
Good to hear, man.
Crow and I ran into shortly after we arrived. What, another charming gunslinger with roguish good looks?
A hive ogre. But it definitely has your humility.
We've got it on the run. Crow, how did you manage to avoid it earlier?
Avoid it? Glint, how many times did you revive me? 5? 6?
12. But who's counting? Not bad. Can't be efficient, be persistent.
Do I play Helldivers? Not yet. I have not played it yet. But it looks good. And I know it's got a lot of attention recently. To be honest, I pretty much only have time to play For Honor these days. Like, if I started playing more other games, then it would be quite tricky for me to continue with my upload schedule for Honor. So yeah, I'd have to find some time somewhere if I wanted to do multiple videos. Multiple videos for different games and stuff. Oh, I should use this thing on him first, damn it. There we go. You have to play with a squad. Oh, for Helldivers, yeah. Destiny 2 is better when you play in a group as well. Makes it a bit easier.
Guardian, I'm sensing a surge.
Especially raids and stuff. Well, you can silo them if you really know what you're doing.
Hey, when we find Ikora, if she's...
Did I buy the battle pass this season?
She's fine.
Oh, that's good.
I don't think I did actually.
But not really what I'm worried about.
Not sure. I don't think I did.
Ask if you think she's still mad at me.
For what?
I made a promise, then I broke it. I died.
You played Destiny again, went into the light, came out, took 3 months off for Honor, then came back, got burnt out. Destiny. Yeah, Destiny is one of those things you can get burnt out easily. It's quite a grindy kind of game. You have to grind for a lot of loot and stuff. But it's quite a nice sort of like reasonably easy kind of game just to kind of unwind with. You just go and shoot a load of shit basically. Unless you want to do dungeons and raids and stuff, in which case it gets quite sweaty, but every game's like that. Every game can get sweaty if you play it enough. I mean, you can get burnt out of any game as well. I mean, Destiny's a huge game. Like, there's so much to do in it now. They've really added so many different things to it since it came out. The only thing I wish they did add to this game, which I think is a missed opportunity, is like space fight kind of stuff, like actually using your ship. I think that would be quite cool. But never know. You never know what they've got planned after this expansion. If I could create a Star Wars movie or TV series, what would I make? Good question. I think it would be nice to see some stuff post episode 9. I feel like they could maybe save the series from some of the controversy if they like built on the story a bit more. Because as much as prequels are good, the only thing with prequels I find is that you always know where the story is going to kind of end up. So, like for example, in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, it was like, well, Darth Vader's not going to die, is he? Obviously, but when it comes to sequels, you know, you don't know what's going to happen fully, so anything could happen. So, I would do a sequel movie or TV series. they did plan to do a Ray film, but I think that got some bad reception. But yeah, that's where I would go. Kensei effect quite fit the Kyushins. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. I know that there's an Orochi hero skin coming out, I think. Unless that's the one that you meant. If I'm reading that right. I have watched The Mandalorian Season 3, yes.
We found Ikora. She's deep in meditation.
If Ikora zenned out, she might actually get some answers from the Traveler.
Yeah, the Old Republic would be cool to see as well.
I thought that maybe here, maybe the Traveler might give me some sort of guidance, as it once did for the Speaker. I closed my eyes and I opened my heart and mind. I think I heard it screaming.
So did we, when we came through the portal.
This place.
We know.
The witness infecting the Traveler. Darkness combined with light. I wish Osiris could see it. He was always ready with a hypothesis. But here's mine. The witness brought darkness into the Traveler. Everything you see here inside it is a physical manifestation of a thought made real by the light. Your thoughts, mine, the witnesses. It plans to weaponize that light, reshaping reality outside the Traveler into a perfect stillness. A great silence, never changing, never dying. Imagine your greatest triumph, or your most profound regret. Immortalized as a part of a universe where nothing exists except by the witness's consent. It chooses what your eternity will be, and imprisons you safely inside it. This is its promised salvation. This is the final shape. The witness sees itself as the god it wishes the Traveler was. And although the Traveler resists the witness's corruption, it and everything we know will eventually succumb. I always warn Zavala not to put all his faith in the Traveler, to save some for the rest of us. But maybe faith in the Traveler is exactly what we need. If light is powerful enough to destroy the universe, then light is powerful enough to destroy the witness.
How often have I played Destiny 2?
Come back safe.
I had a phase where I was playing it like every day. And then, yeah, that was probably like when Lightfall came out last year. And then it kind of naturally started playing it less and less, I think. Once I got to like Paragon rank, then I think I stopped. So I might do the same now, I guess, maybe. Whether or not I'll stream it or post any Destiny 2 content just depends on if people are interested, I guess. Do I watch any anime? I don't actually. That's one thing I haven't really got into. Yeah, I haven't really, to answer your question. I think people seem surprised that I don't, seeing as I made a lot of samurai characters in
Is
For
there
Honor,
anyone else
but
with you? Not Commander.
that's
Zavala, I assume.
just what it is.
This isn't quite up to his standards.
Hey. I did my best, all right? Given the circumstances, I think Big Blue will forgive me. Will you?
No. It's too much. It's just too much. It's one thing for the witness to look in our hearts and minds, to conjure up our memories, but this...
Hey, Cora, come on, look at me.
I see you.
I know this is hard. It's tough for me, too.
Tough? What do you know about tough? You were always running off to play renegade, leaving me and Zavala to shoulder all the responsibility when we were supposed to be a team.
I know. I'm gonna make it up to you.
All right.
I know you like me.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You still have a lot to make up.
Well then, we better get started.
Ikora has always had a strong connection to the Traveler. I think that's why she's so confident. Why she's never needed the faith Zavala has. She hasn't sought guidance like this for a long time. But this place makes you reassess what faith means to you. Ikora said our memories reshape the landscape, like the ascended plane. But here it's pure. It's not a recreation, it's a reimagining. That's why the Witness is here. It wants to weaponize the Traveler and transform the universe into a fixed state based on what it believes we deserve. The Witness thinks purpose is a static idea. Its promised salvation is a perfect ending it chooses for us. That sounds more like obsession to me. You can't bottle life. You can't pin its subtleties in place. It's wild and variable, imperfect. Like the light, it shines out in all directions, shadows and all. Commander Zavala would agree. Come on, Guardian. We've got a fire team to reunite.
I've heard of Naruto. Isn't that like got like loads of seasons though? I guess that would take a long time to finish, wouldn't it? That's one thing I have heard about Naruto, like anime, is that there's like they're very, very long, so you have to spend quite a lot of time invested in it to finish it. I think could be wrong though. Speaking of samurai, you can watch Shogun on Disney Plus.
Yes, but still.
Give it a go. I'll try and find the trailer and see if I like the look at it.
Here, in this impossible place.
You sound like Zavala. Next you'll be saying that the Traveler brought
Death
him back.
Note. Okay, Attack on Titan. Yeah, I've heard of Attack on Titan as well. And Demon
I
Slayer.
don't have one.
Yeah, I've heard of all these anime, but yeah, never got around to watching it. Don't think I've ever like met someone in real life who watches anime either. Maybe I'm just meeting the wrong people for it. Don't know.
Light. So bright it burned me all the way up, but I didn't feel any heat. Not a lick. I didn't feel anything, actually. Not with my body, because I left that back there. These anatronauts might call it being one with the Traveler, but I call it home. No pain. No fear. No Vanguard paperwork. That's heaven.
And Sundance.
She was shining there too. You want to know a secret? I miss it.
Yeah, you can send me the trailer. I'll give it a watch. Heard that mention like axe throwing. Oh yeah, I mentioned that like a few years ago. I did that. That was like a one-off thing. I don't go axe throwing like every weekend or anything like that. Although actually, you have just reminded me of something. I will just get it for you quickly, just to show you something which I have bought recently. Well, not recently, but like in the last year, I think. So you might be interested in this. This is a Force FX lightsaber, which is pretty cool. Similar to axe throwing, kind of similar, but yeah, I've got that on my desk currently, which is quite cool. Hey, thank you for the $10 fresh exotic. What got me into making videos? I really enjoyed playing games, I guess.
Try, but the Guardian will take point.
My first videos were on Destiny, because I enjoyed playing it. And then For Honor got released, and I've always wanted to make like a guide, so I made a deflect guide, and that kind of blew up. And I was like, oh wow, it's quite a nice feeling when a lot of people view your videos, so I just kept making them. And then made some montages, and for some reason everyone really liked deflex, so I kind of made that my thing. And yeah, I guess infamously or famously, whichever opinion you have, made deflex, or helped make deflex something which a lot of people really went for. I don't think I was fully responsible for making deflex a big thing in the game. I think a lot of people just liked them because of their cool animations, and the fact that you obviously have to time it right, etc. But yeah, that's what's got me kind of making videos for Honor, which of course is the only game I really cover much of. Did you turn on the Anakin lightsaber, by the way, because your room is really blue? That's my Alexa. Oh, I shouldn't say her name because she's going to start doing stuff now. That was my voice thing. We'll just call it that. Because I've got RGB lighting on my desk. But that was my Darth Vader lightsaber. What's the best For Honor hero in my opinion? It depends whether it's for duels or 4 vs 4. For duels, I definitely think that tricky one actually. There's a lot of good duel heroes. I think Warden's pretty strong because of his unreactability. I think Shigoki's pretty strong. Shinobi is strong. A lot of people think he is strong. I don't find him too difficult to fight, but that's maybe because I've got a lot of experience fighting with him. Yeah, Aphira is another one for duels.
Let's see if we can get the jump on them. Maybe they have a key.
Yeah, those are pretty strong ones, I think. But for 4 vs 4, it's a little bit different because you have to look at feats and things, and it gets a bit more involved. tall, am I? I'm about 6 foot, I think. What is this glyph touch thing? Why'd you ask? You're thinking maybe I could wear the Darth Vader costume? Be tall enough for that. Yeah, around 6 foot, I think. He read my mind. Well, it's because we were talking about Darth Vader lightsabers and stuff, and then I was like, and then you asked me my height, so I was kind of like, I think that's where he's going with that. Although the Darth Vader costume is like £1,000, I think. Not something I can just buy on a whim.
That statue.
We've seen these before. On the moon, Europa, the Black Garden. It shouldn't be here.
You're gonna go fishing, J-Rums. Alright man, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy.
Zavala needs to be our
And yeah, hopefully see you in a future stream as well. That's one thing I've never done actually, is fishing. Apparently it's quite relaxing, which I can understand. It's probably better in the summer, I'd imagine. Doing cosplay is quite pricey. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if I could make my own costume. I live in a flat, so I don't really have like a room for like DIY stuff. Like, hopefully at some point I can buy a house and then like have a garage, and I can have like a man cave in there for like building stuff. But again, finding the time would probably be tricky for me currently. So yeah, in terms of cosplay experience, probably having a lightsaber is about as far as it goes for me. Cost you $150 to make the Mando costume. To be honest, that's not as much as I thought it would be, actually. I guess you don't... Do you use real metal for... I guess you don't use real metal for the costume. Or maybe you do. I don't know. What kind of work do I do outside of YouTube? I do engineering. Yeah. Engineering is it basically. 5 days a week normally. So yeah, as you can imagine, it's quite something to juggle at times, but as I said earlier, like YouTube I just consider it to be a hobby, and like I do most of my YouTube work at weekends really, because I can schedule uploads, so I could basically do everything at the weekend, and then just schedule the uploads to be during the week. But yeah, it's not too hard to find time in the evening sometimes just to finish off some vids if I need to. You used Eva foam, but made it look like metal. Nice. What's Eva foam? What is that made of? Don't think I've heard of that.
Traveler used its light to terraform planets.
When do I think
Seed life, while
the For Honor place player base will die? I hate to see the views compared to 3 years ago. I mean that's it's quite a question. I mean I don't think it will die as quick as people think. The game is still being developed heavily by a full team who I've actually met, and they're really passionate and they know a lot about the game, and they listen to what people say. So I think every game has its low points. At the moment the game is in a bit of a lull, but I think generally it's still alive and kicking. I think it'll be around for a few more years. I guess if they announce a big expansion or a different IP, a different game with the same mechanics, that I think that would be interesting. So I don't think For Honor's going away anytime soon, and if it does, I think it will turn into either For Honor 2 or a different game with similar mechanics to For Honor but under a different name. Are you in the same deathmatch lobby? What, today? Toes. The Zerk vid that I said I might do. I haven't played Zerk in a while. Zerk's pretty strong though. Zerk is definitely, he's good for... say he's stronger for duels, I'd say. But you still see quite a few of them in deathmatch. He's quite a easy assassin to pick up, because he's got all the stuff that an assassin has, like with deflex and fast attacks, but he's also got hyper armor, so you can make some mistakes and still get away with big damage. It's a foam. Okay. I'll let you send me some pictures of this foam. Maybe I'll Google it later. It looks good though, from the pictures you showed me though. From what I can remember, they did look like the real thing. So obviously, this Eva foam, whatever it is the right thing for the job. Not today, a while back. Ah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I only played like a couple of matches of deathmatch earlier. Just when I got back from a family thing that I've been doing the past week. Absolutely love this gun. It's one of my favourite guns. It's pretty hard to get though. Alright, so we've got triangle there. Don't know what that means yet. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. This is not a face reveal, by the way. I have done a face reveal in the past, but because I stream so rarely, not many people, I guess, get to see my face recently, so maybe that's why. But yeah, it's nice that I guess people that don't know what I look like now, or haven't seen me before, know actually what I look like. Oh, sugar. I missed that. You kind of stop with throwing, but you still are watching others play. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, a lot of people, when they get burnt out with a game, like, they still enjoy watching others play. Like, there's still some other games I don't really play anymore that I still watch videos on YouTube every now and then, just to kind of see how things are updating. gonna take the high ground this time. Do the old Obi-Wan tactic. So these exploding things don't sneak up on me again. Actually, I think I can still go up here though. How much did you pay for your Grogu, you Jim? Did you get them from like Amazon or somewhere else? Got a lot of ads in this level. A lot of ads. Keep coming. Alright man, Toes, nice for you to stop by. Hope you have a good rest of the day, and hopefully you can join us for the next stream. But yeah, take care man. think I've been an idiot here. Hang on. Gotta remember the glyphs. Okay, so what's that? Witness? Witness and triangle. There we go. Phew. I thought I was going to have to do that whole thing again then, just because I picked the wrong ones. Right. I can get back to chat. You bought him from a Star Wars group. $50. Okay. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty good. If it's animatronic as well. Fair enough. Oh, quite tired now.
You look to your commander for leadership, but he is made fragile by his doubts. Push him to fight the inevitable, and he will break. Let us lift the weight of suffering from his shoulders. Zavala cultivates a life in the shape of loss. Costs rendered in service to your traveler. His reward is silence. His God has nothing to give. When fallen took his son's life, the traveler would not return it. But we can. With its light, we can do anything. And we ask for nothing in exchange.
Guardian, do you read us? This is where he lived with his wife and son, isn't it?
We were defending it from the fallen. The witness wants to wear him down to nothing, but he's still standing strong. Too stubborn to retreat.
What time is it in the UK? It's 11:30.
The fallen will not defile my family's memory.
Your favourite video is the one I stomp a toxic player. Yeah, it's a nice way of dealing justice in Frona. There's certainly no shortage of toxic players, unfortunately. I should really hide my name as well. My in-game name I put as Nova King. A lot of people who are like content creators will hide their in-game name or do like an unknown random name for that reason. Which I've thought about doing, but it's just one other thing to do really, which I can't really be bothered doing, changing my name the whole time. But yeah, it's nice to put a toxic player in their place every now and then. But yeah, the benefit of having a anonymous name is that, like, they don't know who you are, so they don't think they're going to get, like, made into content, so they can just say what they like, which is kind of good in a way, because it kind of deters people from being toxic to any other player. So it kind of prevents toxicity elsewhere if you upload more people being toxic and then destroying them. So it's kind of a win all around, really. Apart from the guy that's being toxic, although it does teach him a lesson, which is good for them in the long run. Oh wait, I've just grenaded Zavana, that's not good.
That's the last of them.
There are always more.
I can play For Honor another time, but today's stream is going to be Destiny. I did put out a video on For Honor earlier, if you want to go and see that. A dual vid with Orochi. So I have done some For Honor content today. Yeah, you're right, Taylor. There are a lot of toxic people in the game, unfortunately. It's just because something about For Honor which just I don't know whether it's the game that makes people toxic or just people are just toxic in general.
I used to think
Not sure.
I'd give anything to bring you back.
Any PvP game makes people toxic, I think.
Witness offered me an eternity here with you. With our son. I know you understand why I refused. There are people who still need me. Soon. Safi. I'm sorry.
Eyes up, Commander.
It's a lie. The witness shows us what it thinks we want.
And what has the Traveler shown me?
We should go.
I know. I loved them too.
I don't know how you're here. But
Yeah, me too, big guy. Me too.
And I thought we lost her when her ship went down. But she's tougher than that. She soldiered on. She...
Losing Amanda was like losing you all over again. I'm done burying my friends.
Life isn't about holding on forever. I mean, I was gone, mourned, at peace, and now I'm here, opening old wounds, filling them with salt. And eventually, you have to let go.
I feel like they're going to do like a Zavala character arc with him turning evil potentially, but I feel like he's not going to in the end. I just get that feeling, but could be wrong. You found your new crush at a cosplay event, and she loves Mando. That sounds good. Hope things work out. You've been thinking of making a Bo-Katan costume. Yeah, that'd be sweet. If you could find someone to wear that and you could be Mando. You should start like a TikTok or something. Normally TikTokers do well with like cosplay stuff.
It was hard. for everyone. I thought it would feel right.
Thank you for playing Water Kyoshin recently. No worries, man. I do like that outfit. I think it looks pretty good.
To his family, but the witness made him relive losing them.
Most people don't have patience to take it too seriously, yeah.
And it showed him what it would be like.
Unfortunately so.
It must have taken everything for the commander to refuse that offer. Ikora has concerns about his mental state. She's going to check in with him while the rest of us push closer to the witness's monolith. Time to do some trailblazing, Guardian.
Hey kid, you out there? Look, you could ignore me if you want. I would, but you should know I'll hold it against you. Come on, Zavala's supposed to be the strong, silent one. You're supposed to be, I don't know, haven't figured you out yet, now that I think about it.
What do you want, Cade?
I want to talk about Amanda. Yeah, sure, she was a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day, but she was also the biggest pain in the ass I'd ever met. A gremlin of a kid. She tore the engine out of my Sparrow when she was 12. I was furious. Almost got her booted out of the tower until I noticed she disconnected everything clean. She'd been stealing. Tools, manuals, whatever she could get her hands on. She practiced on scrapped jump ships and junk Sparrows. Guess that says something about my ride. Why, she was brilliant. I told Zavala, got her a job in the hangar, and I watched her grow up.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize, dummy. Just listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Amanda lived a damn good life exactly the way she wanted to. She went out being a hero. We don't all get to do that. Some of us make stupid choices and die stupid deaths.
Will you at least let me be sorry about that?
Shut up. Life ain't about drawing out the living part. It's about making what you do while you're alive matter. So grow a spine and make her proud.
How long do I plan to stream today? Not that much longer, actually. I was just thinking to myself, I'm feeling pretty tired now, so yeah, I might end it soon. But yeah, thanks for stopping by anyway. For yeah, this pretty random stream. I'll probably just upgrade some of my stuff and then might call it there. Alright. well, that's been just over 2 hours actually for this stream. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a test, but also to show off the final shape, because I do like playing Destiny. But yeah, it's been cool to hang out with you guys. Pretty chilled, pretty low key stream. I may do another one for Destiny, but I think probably the Elden Ring DLC. I'll see if I can put some plans in place to get that on a more frequent basis. So that'll probably be the next kind of one. But yeah, other than that, we do the I'm obviously doing the daily For Honor videos. I missed a couple of days this week just because I've been very busy with some other things. Yeah, I think I'll probably call this stream here for today. So thank you guys for watching and just chilling generally. Thanks for asking questions and just having a little bit of a chat. It's been cool. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, and if you're new as well, please do subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys.